Our users are college publication staff writers. Their goals are to help students make the most out of their college experience, and they're motivated to provide sources for news, opinions, sports, and arts coverage relevant to the college community. Their tasks are to write and publish articles in a timely manner. They closely follow a sequence of steps that involve setting up interviews with sources, gathering, analyzing, and organizing information, drafting articles, and submitting through multiple editing stages in order to tell in-depth and well-reported stories. And they accomplish these tasks by using multiple tools such as Trello, Google Doc, communication platforms such as email, iMessage, Facebook Messenger, etc.
Our users' works integrate with others sequentially, meaning users take turns editing the article. They use separate platforms for each task, ranging from scheduling to editing. Our users have a culture of collaborative editing. They collaborate in a sequential componentized editing process. They use different platforms for each task, and they edit individually instead of editing as a group at the same time. Some of the applications our users use include Google Docs for editing, Trello for scheduling and progress tracking, and Messenger for communicating. The sequential componentized integration has the following impacts on our users' work. First, users are now able to notify other editors to move into the next editing cycle on Google Docs. Second, communication takes place on a platform that is separate from other platforms for editing and scheduling. Third, articles are not accessible via the scheduling platform, which in this case is Trello.
Our proposal is the following. We are offering our users a centralized platform that allows them to collaborate on their articles in real time. The application features a profile page, a calendar, a messaging platform, and a real-time editing platform, as you can see here in our low-fidelity prototypes. Here you can see our login screens, their profile page where they can access and navigate all other features of the application, as well as the editing platform where they're allowed to collaborate in their editing process, as well as messaging to communicate with their fellow workers. Our proposal is to mitigate the problem that our users have of having to sequentially edit and open multiple applications to complete their editing task. So this will make the flow of their work more efficient and more easy to navigate.
We use two methods, the think aloud method and the two naturalistic methods that are observation of use and interview with experts. For the think aloud method, we ask the user to explore the prototype and to talk about their user experience with our product. Once the user has finished this, we ask the user to complete the task of sending a message to a new person. For the naturalistic methods, we ask the experts to use our system while we observe how they use our system, and then we interview with the experts about their user experience. From our evaluations, we saw some technical issues in our design regarding the messaging and directory functions. We also found ways in which we could make our design more intuitive and easier to operate, such as creating group chats and contacts, adding the profile access on the calendar page, adding a better article system with descriptions for each article, and measures of error preventions.
Here you'll see we have a sign-in bar, and this would be registered with your school email, so if you are a staff member, you would already have an ability to log in. That doesn't mean you can't edit your profile. You'll see here, this is your home screen, and up here you have your profile, which you can edit. This is your customization feature. You can write a bio, you can add a profile picture, and any other information that you'd like that you and other people can see, and you'll save that. So the most important part of your homepage is your current article. So this just puts what you're working on right in front of you and easily accessible. And for all of the articles that you write, you'll do a short write-up that has the title, summary, release date and type, as in whether it's online or print, and the current editing stage. This publication is a very thorough editing system with lots of stages, so this is really important to be able to see where it is for the writers and the editors to know what they have to do. And I'll show you first, you can also create a new document, and you'll see that you can just write directly in the system rather than having to use an outside source, and you can save your work. However, also if you are going to exit, it makes sure that you know to save. And you can do this write-up like we saw with your current article, so everything is in the right place. So if we look at your current article, we can see that there's some editing feedback from the stage before which you can look at and fix, and then eventually save when you make those changes. You'll see up in the right-hand corner, we have a notifications tab. There's a whole staff announcement, there's a personal calendar reminder, and a direct message. So we'll start with this personal calendar reminder. This is your own calendar that is customizable and has everything that you would need, such as your deadlines, your editing stages, and the planned times of when they're going to happen. This is today. As well as any events that you would need to be at. If you schedule interviews, you can input the date and time. And then also adding new events. And you can look back at what you did last month, as well as what you have coming forward. And then if we look here, so this will take you back to today, we saw that we had this staff announcement, and this is a reminder to the whole staff that on Monday there's distribution happening, and that's something everybody needs to be there for. We also have other things that people would need to know, like board meetings, or if there are on-campus events that maybe you'd want to go and report on, which you can also add and add new events to. And you can navigate easily between your own calendar and the staff calendar, also looking ahead and backwards. So the last notification we had was a messenger notification, so we can check that now. You'll see here that she has a conversation going with another staff member, as well as other ones here, so she could respond to him or respond to them, or start a new conversation. And here are staff members that she could potentially message. So let's say she wants to message him, she can create a chat. Or if she wants to create a group, select these two, and there you go, she has a group that she can now chat with. And what we were looking at when we were adding new members was the staff directory, which is a place where you can see all the members of the staff, their positions, a picture of them if they'd like to add one, and view their profile just like they could view yours. So it has their bio and everything you need to know. You can message them like we just did, or you can view their own calendar, which is a really great feature, so you can see when they're busy, compare your schedule with theirs, and put yourself on their schedule. So it makes it really easy to have meetings with people and just have a general understanding of what's going on without having to wait for them to respond. Lastly, we have the Articles tab, which has all of your past and current articles, just anything you've ever saved, as well as like what's been published. So let's look at this one. It has your name, that would take you to your profile. It has all this information, sources you used, an image, and you can also click on it and look at the published version, so you'll see this is their website. And additionally, this website feature will also take you there.
To deal with the breakdowns, our system offers the following solutions. First, to address the lack of a group communication platform, our system offers a communication platform for users to receive messages and system notifications. Second, to address the breakdown that platforms where article editing and scheduling are separate, our system offers an all-in-one platform where users can schedule and edit in real time as a group. Third, to address the breakdown that our users use different unorganized article management platforms, our system offers an article management system where users can organize articles by topics and check articles with descriptions and edit history.